After work? What? No. I hope not. All right. Oh, game 7. Really? Really? We have to do this game 7? Really? Oops. Uh-oh. Oh. Does the game... Alrighty. I think it's 6:30. Let's see. Oh, come on. How's it going, TikTok? TikTok. Is this gonna work? Oh, that's weird. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. How was your day today? Today was a good day. I went to go for a walk at the Assiniboine Forest, and it was nice. I figured I'd get some exercise. Ooh. Yeah, last game of round 2. Too many phone setups, bro. Damn, how many did you do? Must have done a lot today, hey?
Hi, everybody, and welcome. I'm Sean McDonough upstairs. Ray Ferraro.
Sean McDonald.
Just delighted to have you with us for the 203rd all-time Game 7 in the Stanley
5
Cup
back-to-back.
Playoffs.
Damn.
Ray, over that history, the home team has won more than 58%
Did you at least go to like one location to do it, or what's going on? What's that mine at? I don't see any. No. Right, the game hasn't started yet. They're still getting ready for warm-up. The game hasn't started yet, my friend. Yeah, it's been really busy today at work. My day was not so busy because I did not work today. Who is going to win the game 7? This is a big one. This is a big one. You got Monday off? Yeah. I had Monday off today. You should have it off too. What? May long weekend, no? Did you actually work today? May long weekend. Oh, it wasn't a work day for me. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, folks. Flight got pushed to 7:45 p.m. So, oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that it was delayed. Long weekend is next weekend. Why is the screen? My screen keeps going dark. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I've been pranked too many times. It doesn't work anymore. Melon weekend. Game 7. Cesar's Cesar's on his flight to Mexico. Even jump scares. Well, I'm sure it's gonna get me at some point, but even that, I have a pretty good idea if it's gonna be a jump scare. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but whenever, basically, if a clip is like, wait for it kind of vibe, I know right away it's going to be a jump scare. It's got to be, like, very unique. When does the game start? Probably, I don't know. Like, I think for these playoff games, it's always like 15 to 20 minutes after. So probably puck drop is probably not until like 6:45 Central Time, my guess is. Cesar's going to go rescue Jesse from the cartel. Yeah, Cesar's going to Mexico. It's already here that the flight was delayed. That's probably never fun. I've never encountered yet a flight delay, but I imagine it sucks because it's like now you gotta wait like hours, right? Cheering for Edmonton Oilers. Let's go Oilers. Let's go. I saw a clip where Edler Kane admitted that the worst team he did not like playing on was the Winnipeg Jets. Hockey runs through America. Let's go Buffalo.
Here for it.
Yeah, but aren't most players on the American teams Canadian? I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. ABCs 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Olympic game? Yeah. Good God. Good one.
Red Bull gives you wings.
The Habs got the Habs got it. I hope so. We'll see. I feel like there's gonna be more pressure for Buffalo Sabres since, if I'm not mistaken, this is their like first ever Game 7. I don't know in history, but I feel like because Montreal has been here before Game 7 while on the road. So I guess Montreal has more experience in this kind of setting, Game 7, and also being away. So, but we'll see. When I'll get to see a bit of the game from the gate, but I won't get to see who wins after 12. Oh, okay. No worries. It's all good. Oh, my back is itchy.
Get new floors during Empire Today's
I'm pretty sure
gigantic
all Habs players are
75%
American.
off sale. That's
Probably.
hardwood,
Go, the
drywall,
Habs, go.
laminate. Up to
But there's like one Canadian. I think it's like the St. Louis Blues. I think the St. Louis Blues is like almost all Canadians, except for like 2 players. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
I catch details. Others might pass right.
I probably would recommend YouTube just because it's very, very easy for me to miss the Twitch comments. Hello, Adam. Will you show the game? I tried to do it two games ago and I got banned. So
These drivers.
I could show the game, but here's the thing. I could show the game, but the stream is going to be very short. I'll be streaming, and then the next thing you'll see is a lost connection. When Joe Jackson rises from the dead after fight of the movie wasn't too accurate. If you want to sex, you need to hit harder with the belt. I guess for some people, yeah. He will never show the game anymore. If you want the game, turn on your TV. Yeah. Here's the thing. I can't show the game, but the catch is, if I show the game, the stream will not be very long. That's the catch. How come the Habs don't have the rule where you have to speak French to play in the team anymore? I don't know. I know a little bit of French. And bonjour, je m'appelle croissant tabernacle. That's all the French I know. And it's not even good French. Metro says we will never show the game. If you want the game, turn on your TV. What if I don't have cable? But in your bio put your bio as NHL 26. That's not actually, that's pretty smart. You know what? I already have a strike, so what's for supper? I had hash browns. Copyright sucks. I agree with Cesar. It does suck. I was like so confident too. I'm like, I finally found a workaround. Just show an old game, and that's going to be the best workaround ever. But even that doesn't work. But it's weird because 2 streams or like 3 streams ago it worked. Then the next stream it did not work. So I wonder if it was like the particular footage I was showing. I was even debating on that. The first stream worked with that footage, so maybe, but I'm like, I can't want to risk it. The diet starts today. I said that for like 5 years in a row. Lando, the poll should be with the Canadiens. Poll Leafs. Should I change that? Hey, Kane Angle, welcome. You found the other channel. Congrats. Will the Canadiens pull Leafs? Actually, that's actually kind of funny. I should do that, actually. You know what? I'll do it right now for Lando. I'm going to end the poll. And the question is, will the Canadiens pull a Leaf? Oh, shit. My sensitivity. I can't slow it down. My mouse is screwed up. Okay. Do this. What the Canadiens... My mouse sensitivity is crazy right now. All right. All right, did that work? Will the Canadiens pull a Leafs. Let's go, hey ups on the TikTok. We want goosebumps. Canadiens pull Leafs. Uh-oh. That was a fun 45-minute break. Dot. I know. 45-minute breaks don't even feel like 45-minute breaks. At this point, you know, just we got to take the L. Accept that that's life. Gave you a like. Thank you, Ronnie Hood. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Vegas are still in the playoffs. They will officially be going to round 3. I think the Canes are built tough enough to bounce back. The Hurricanes. Yeah, even if Canadiens win this one, which I'll be happy, but if they win it, should we be worried about Carolina? Knights versus Colorado. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, thank you, Cesar. That's who the Knights are playing. Who do you think would win that game?
You have to feel good for this.
All right, Montreal. We could have ended this last game in Montreal, but you want to make it stressful. You want to go back to Buffalo and win it in Buffalo. Okay. Go for Avalanche over Vegas Knights. I say so too. Unless, if I have to think of it or look at it strategically, who would Montreal like assuming, if I had to assume Montreal wins this game, wins against Carolina, then I guess who would Montreal more likely be able to beat, Colorado or Vegas? And if that's how I want to look at it, then yeah. Although I would really be pissed if we lost to Vegas in the finals. That would make me mad. All right, you uploaded the wrong Lone Wolf. Oh. You don't like the new Lone Wolf? Oh, dude, I don't know if I might have the old Lone Wolf somewhere. It needs to be the Ocean Yelling one. I get nervous for flights. All right, we're underway. Yeah, usually when you first take off, it's a little nerve-wracking, but then once you're in the air, then anxiety starts to calm a little bit. Neither. They can beat both. So you're saying that the Montreal Canadiens can beat both Colorado and Vegas Golden Knights? Yeah, obviously I'm rooting for Canadiens. So if in a perfect world, let's say Montreal wins this game and they win round 3, who would Montreal more likely be able to beat, Colorado or Vegas? And whatever the answer to that is, I guess that's who I would hope, to win in round 3. I'm kidding. It is the big kaboom, Cesar. Catch flights, not feelings. Exactly. Yep, there's always a tingling possible. Yeah, when you first take off, it's like it feels like a roller coaster a little bit. So it's like a little bit. If you've never been on a flight, it could be a little scary. But once you're in the air, I think it's okay. Thank you for the follow, LJ. A lot of people on TikTok, 22 people. Thank you for still being here, despite me not showing the game. I know that's disappointing to a lot of people, but we tried that 2 streams ago, and I got the big fat from the YouTube. All right. The game has started. Game 7. Montreal wants to make it stressful, as always. Will this be a repeat of Tampa Game 7? Will the Canadiens win? We shall see. Yeah, the takeoff gives me the butterflies. The butterflies! I think I made a song called Butterfly. Yeah, Cesar's moments are a few hours or minutes or whatever it is away from getting on an airplane and going to the Breaking Bad set, the cartel. Thank you for that RSB. I'm watching it on Crack Streams. That's the name of the site, Crack Streams. Not that crack, but that, I don't know why, but that's what they call this site, Crack Streams. VIP box does not work for me anymore. I don't know if anyone else can resonate, but yeah, if I try to go on VIP box, it's like 404. I think they finally got taken down. I actually haven't watched or seen Canadiens beat Vegas or Avalanche in a long time. So who knows? Is there, of those 2 teams, do you think there's one team that Montreal is more likely to beat? Would it be Colorado or Vegas? Montreal rips it. Oh, goes trickling by the side of the net. I don't know. But, I mean, I would really hate to lose to Vegas. I would rather lose to Colorado than to Vegas. I can never get properly used to the flights. That's okay. That's very understandable if flights is not for you. I think you mentioned like the previous year, Cesar, you would drive there, right? Would you prefer to so here's the question. Would you prefer to take the flight and the duration is a lot less, but obviously you got to deal with being on an airplane, or would you rather road trip there where you're not on an airplane, but it's a lot longer to get there? Montreal in the Buffalo zone gets the puck, passes to, and that's offside. They're going to have to rethink their lives here. I'd rather drive, but cartels, damn. So, like, when you drive there, do you actually have to be on the lookout for cartels? Yeah, they want the gypsy money. And what is that like? Have you ever experienced? Like, what's that like if you're just driving and then a bunch of guys with AK-47, Dingo sucker, pull you over? How does that work? Yeah, one time they took $500. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, damn. Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo. It's Breaking Bad over there. Did they put you guys at like gunpoint? Did they like point the guns at you? Give us 500 or else? Damn, I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. That sounds traumatizing. Are we getting a power play? Did I hear that correctly? Thankfully, no pew-pews. And then why do cartels do this? Tell them you work for Gus. Oh no! I wonder if they would. I actually wonder if they would find that offensive, or they would laugh at that. Gus. I work for Gus. Oh yeah, go ahead, sir. Sorry. Despite no weapons, it feels like the guys bribe people from the government. Okay, they didn't have weapons. That's good. So they just pull you over and be like, "Give us 500 or else." And then, I'm not too educated. Is this cartel? Is it like a gang group? Is it like a mafia group? Tell the cartels that you work for Jasper. Yep. And they gave us a password. Now we gotta know passwords? Really? They're like they're like a mafia group. Okay, I kind of figured it was like a mafia. And you gotta know passwords? What if you don't know the password? Is that it? You don't know the password? I think, you know what? In that case, I think it's better just to fly. They also podioed our license. They photoed. So they're not out to like kill, unless you would. Yeah! Montreal Canadiens. Sorry, but Montreal Canadiens strike first. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, sir, Mike. Those guys on the TikTok stream that were chirping about Canada earlier. Indeed. Montreal strikes first. And now, well, okay. There's still like 20, 40. There's still like 40 minutes plus 15 minutes of hockey. Not time to get cocky just yet. Way too early to get cocky. Anyways, cartels are more of a drug man. Okay, so they're like, they pull you over and they'll be like, you get the weed. Buffalo Sabres now in the Montreal zone. They're like Jabba the Hutt. Okay. Hey, man, you got some of that? Yeah. 5 minutes have now gone by in the first period. 1 on the board. Behind the Montreal zone. Interestingly, the Motel scored first. Yes, sir. And I know I said this before, but fun fact from Don Cherry himself. He said 70% of the time, whichever team scores first normally wins the game. So according to Don Cherry, the guy that says, you people, according to him, 70% Montreal, the Motel should win this game. Most of the time, Buffalo scores first. Oh, that is so. In Japan, they have Yukiwaza. In the States, we have Bloods and Crips. Well, in the movie, in the Michael Jackson, Just Beat It. Montreal on a breakaway here, but likely the defense will catch up to him. Shoots it. Great save by Carey Price. Because if they keep going, Toronto sucks more. Oh, that's a good way to look at it. Dude, I wonder if those games still exist from the Michael Jackson music. Beat It. The blue and the red team. Montreal's! Nice interception by Suzuki, backhand, and save by Price. Drug Mafia gang, that's how cartels are more likely described. Okay, thank you for the education. Fun fact, Michael Jackson was able to film a music video in Fella because the gangs liked him. So yeah, they probably knew about, obviously, who doesn't know about Michael Jackson in those days? And then they're like, oh, you cool? Michael Jackson is like, we're going to do a music video with your arch nemesis gang. You cool with that? For you, baby Michael. I wonder how that process went. Like, I wonder how the process went of him recruiting those gangs. And then once the shooting was over, all right, have a nice day. And then when those gangs went back to killing each other, or I don't know. Also, Bartava. Bratafa.
I drink Red Bull.
Bratafa.
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull gives you
I'm
wings.
scared of heights.
Red is my personal favorite color, but I have to be careful wearing red because of the gain. Yeah, if the blue gain, or the purple gain, or the green gain, yellow gain. Like, have you ever played Saints Row? If the other colors see you with red, they might be like, what's up, Mr. That's the blood gain. The red's the blood gain. What's the blue gain? Doesn't matter who wins this game. They're going home in 4. They're going home in 4 more games, anyways. Oh, so you're applying that. Carolina Hurricanes is gonna sweep these teams. I see how it is. I am not interested, says Leslie. What if Carolina Hurricanes just faced really bad teams? Ottawa Senators and Philadelphia. Stop calling me. I'm going to call you as long as I want, Leslie. Leslie the Molester. Ooh, that rhymes. Is it? No, maybe not. Leslie the Molester. Leslie the Molesty. There we go. Leslie the Molesty. Purple game. Leslie the Molesty. Put that on a t-shirt. All right, face off, and Buffalo Sabres and gets the puck, shoots it down. Purple game. The Thanos game. Is that on my pin? Nah, I don't have a crane or whatever they were. Let's take a look at the poll, by the way. 6 votes. Will the Maple Leafs pull, Canadians pull Leafs? It's 50-50 right now. 50 thinks that, yep, and 50 thinks that nope.
The quest begins.
The quest
with the Buffalo
begins.
Sabres.
Believe in yourself, believe in your teammate.
Go behind the scenes with one team
It's all about who's hungrier.
for each round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. Quest for the Stanley
Batman,
Cup only
do
on NHL
bleed.
YouTube.
You will.
The Sabres were better at in Game 6 with
Tell
the
that to
face-off
Sod
circle better
Smack
than they were
Nep.
earlier in the series.
I don't know if you ever heard of that quote before. Tell that to Sod's snapped neck. Sod snapped neck. Buffalo Sabres with the puck. Do you prefer the Weldon cut or the Snyder cut? I probably would say Snyder cut. It's been a while, but I mean, obviously Snyder cut would have been the original vision, so Snyder's cut. But have you ever heard the script of Chris Stuckman? Tell that to Sod snapped neck.
Comes in after a difficult Game 6, like most of his teammates. He got pulled into
I've been hearing a lot of, speaking of movies, I've been hearing a lot of great reviews on that new Obsession movie. And I also learned that I believe that movie was also directed by a YouTuber. So that's 2 horror movies this year that came from YouTubers that turned out to be really good. Planning to arrive now, waiting for the boarding. Are you excited? Or I guess you're not, because you kind of just say you don't really like plane rides. How long is the plane ride to your destination in Mexico? Is it a long plane ride or? Sucker with the puck, 12 minutes to go. 5 shots Montreal, 3 shots Buffalo. Montreal almost has the same amount of shots in Game 7 last round. Oh, I finished Pennywise show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. The first 4 episodes are boring, and the last 4 have more Pennywise. What I'm really looking forward to this week is The Boys. This Wednesday is The Boys finale, and I'm interested to see if they are going to land the plane or not. It leads into the It first movie, but this show is season 1. Yeah, because it's about their parents. So would there be a season 2, you think, or does it not need to be a season 2? I'm kind of nervous. It's going to be okay. Everything gonna be alright. I want to know what love is. What is the first thing you're going to do, or when you go to Mexico and you go to your like family's house? Are you gonna go to sleep right away, or are you gonna like season 2 of Pennywise show will go back to the 1930s during the Great Depression? Oh, okay. So it's gonna like keep going in different timelines. Like it's gonna go back every generation. So now it's gonna be about this show's kids, or sorry, this show's parents or grandparents.
In his second playoff game, he entered in Game 6 for his first playoff game ever at age 27. And wound up scoring a power play goal, part of the 8-goal onslaught, one shy of the Sabres.
It's the history of Derry. Yeah, they could do, I guess, yeah, they could do like pretty much endless spin-offs. Because, yeah, they do 1930s, then the next one could be 1800s, then 17, then 16, and it just keeps going down the food chain. Puck got to the net, 10 minutes to go in the first period.
This is the 4th line now. Krebs was the first line.
So it turns out Pennywise can actually see the past, present, and future. Oh, damn. So does that mean he can see when he dies? In It Part 2, he dies. Could he see that? What year again does the TV show take place? Is it in the? It's in the 60s, right? It takes place in the 60s. The movie takes place in the 80s, I think. Buffalo breakaway, stopped by Montreal goalie. He's not just a clown, but a cosmic being. The TV show is in the 60s. Okay, so the first movie's in the 80s then.
The only goal of the game is first since April 7th, late in the regular season against Florida. Here's Texier.
Texier.
Took a body from Power.
I think the 30s would be pretty cool.
Down by the Frenchman Texier. At the line, Gooley up the wall, didn't get very far. Comes back to Gooley. He was looking
But
for
hopefully
zip and didn't get it.
they do season 2 a little better by what it sounds like.
Gooley to the slot. Gooley.
Montreal in the Buffalo zone. Got the puck. Back to the defense. Shoots it.
Wrister kicked
Nice
it.
save.
Lukanen. Ozone time for Montreal. Hudson cross ice. broken
Shining.
by Power.
Dr.
Almost
Sleep.
ahead for Dome.
Buffalo. Ooh.
Offer
And
comes
Shawshank
down in
Redemption.
front for Dome.
Makes sense because, yeah, those other
Stick out, then a big collision.
Shining and Dr. Sleep, that's also the same creator. What's his name?
Cross it comes for a shot.
Oh, Stephen Hawking. No, that's Stephen Hawking.
As Connor Timmins, the defenseman, went
I forget his
charging
name.
toward the net.
Whoever made the books.
Buffalo D very aggressive in the offensive zone.
8 minutes to go. Buffalo rips it.
It off for a top
Buffalo's in the Montreal zone and nice stop save. Oh my gosh. OMG.
chances for the Sabres, and the crowd comes to life.
Doom doom doo doo doom doom doo doo doom doom doo 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 doo
In this
doo
first
doom.
period, over the last couple of minutes, Hellenus finds Quinn inside.
Boom,
2 goals
bam,
in game
boom,
6. Quinn
and
looks
then
for
right
another.
into the goal.
Spreads out to make the pad stop.
The Stanley Cup Playoffs on ESPN are presented by Geico. It feels good to have a
Doom
winning
doom doom
team.
doom.
It feels good to Geico.
Very nice first goal by Montreal. That is very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. And yeah, winning this would be nice because if we win this game, then we're off to the Eastern Conference Final. We are one round before the finals. Stephen King, not Stephen. I got the Stephen part right. I got the Stephen part. Probably that's why I got confused because it's Stephen, but I got the Stephen Hawking. No.
It is clinically proven.
Pennywise, Pennywise, Pennywise.
It's really
Oh. Pennywise, Pennywise, Pennywise.
The one who looks to Granger to make sparks fly.
Do. Oh man, I'm gonna get hot again. It's not even sunny today. It's cloudy and I'm still hot. I think my apartment is the issue. The AC doesn't work, and then because I'm on a higher floor, all the heat comes upstairs. You know.
Call, click Granger.com, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Would you rather live in one apartment for 100 days without stepping out, or live like Stephen Hawking for 60 days? Emily Coffin. Oh, she's beautiful. One apartment for 100 days without stepping out. I could probably, you know what? I'll probably go with, if I have my belongings, I'll go with apartment for 100 days because I could just keep myself busy with YouTube, live streaming and editing videos. That means you're paralyzed, can't talk. Then yeah, probably one apartment for 100 days. Go Habs, go, says Mike. Yes, sir. They are winning, but they got to retain the lead. That's the big thing. Lots of hockey left, and they got to tie net. Got to tie net. Got to tie net. Yeah, I'd definitely go with being in an apartment for 100 days. 100 days is what? About 3 months and 10 days. So like a little bit over 3 months. Oh! Buffalo Sabres.
Montreal saying that one went straight out of the rink, and Buffalo will be penalized here.
Buffalo's going on the penalty. Why?
UPL.
Not sure why, but let's go.
Buffalo number 6, minor penalty. Delay game.
Mr. Beast has a video where 4 people are living in a grocery store for 1 year. Yeah, I've seen that video. And there's, I think it's going to be a part 2. It's got to be a part 2. For the rest of your life, would you rather give up eating chocolate or cheese? Probably chocolate. I feel like I actually don't I actually don't eat that much chocolate, so yeah, that's a pretty easy one for me. I would choose to not eat chocolate ever again. I don't even really eat chocolate, so yeah, that's an easy one for me. If you give up cheese, you're giving up a lot of food. Exactly, yeah. No more pizza and burgers. Or at least it won't be the same without cheese. So yeah, I think that's a pretty easy one. It's better to sacrifice chocolate over cheese. Good for weight loss. Yeah, no, I try to stay away from chocolate because if I eat chocolate, I'm definitely one of those people that will overeat it, and then once I start to feel the stomach ache, it's too late. Guess who's back? Back again. It is that Ronnie Hood. He is back. Hudson coming in. Montreal. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the power play. So far, so good. Maybe a goal is coming soon. Shoots it.
Slafkovsky has 4, leading all skaters in these playoffs.
Maybe Montreal just plays better on the road. I don't know. Demidov.
Sent it down for Slafkovsky across for Suzuki.
I want Popeye wings. Back again. It's Ronnie Hood. I had hash browns earlier. Like I got it from Safeway, and I tried it in my air fryer, and it was so good. I'm very blessed that I got an air fryer. It's gonna help, I'm sure, of eating healthier food. Wait for it. No. Are you teasing me, Dallas Mocker? Are you teasing me? Are you teasing me? Montreal Canadiens are out of the zone. They're so far no goal. Hudson coming in with baby Jesus and the goat and the sheep to the bird. Shoots it! Great save. To Jesus. To the sheep. To the bird. Back to the sheep. Back to the bird. Shoots it! Misses the net. Shoots it! Yes! Oh! You know Home Alone? You know in the movie Home Alone? You know the movie Home Alone? Ah! I want to scream like a squeal girl right now. Let's go. Ooh, we're back in Montreal. The fans are happy. How's it going, Dallas, my girl? God bless, sweet. Bless you. Hey, Ronnie. Cesar. 2-0. How's it going, John? What's up? How's it going, bro? You came in at the perfect time. Montreal just put another one on the board. And as of right now, Montreal's going to round 3. As of right now. What's up, JJ? How's it going? How are you, man? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good. How about yourself? Taking a few days off works really gives you peace. Oh, my gosh. Watch, when I stream, the next time I stream when I start work again, you're going to see me like this. Hey, guys, how was your day? Yeah, I'm doing good, yeah. Oh, dog pile at the net. I swear in the name of the Father. Breakaway, Montreal Canadiens! You got a little too excited. I'm doing great. I'm so happy to hear that you're doing great, brother. And you know what? We are going to avenge the Boston Bruins tonight. Tonight, we are going to avenge the Boston Bruins by taking out the Buffalo Wings. Buffalo Sabres, I mean. 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. So far, so good. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Let's go. Still lots of time. I'm not going to get too cocky just yet. Lots of hockey left. 40 minutes of hockey left. That's plenty of time for Buffalo to get 2 goals. Oh, no. Oh, great stop by the defense, I think. You see the video where the Habs fans use the Sabres jersey as a carpet? I did not see that. Damn, he must really not like Buffalo.
After Bolduc made it 2-0, it's pretty clear Buffalo's starting to fall into a hole. They can't.
Yeah, Montreal just had a breakaway, but no goal, unfortunately. Oh, man, dude. This Montreal player on the breakaway, if he just lifted the puck, when he shot it, that would have been in. And then nice, I'm not sure, nice block by the defense when he went on the floor, because I could have saw that going in too. Face off in the Buffalo, Montreal, sorry. Who we got winning if the Habs get out? If Montreal wins this game, the next opponent will be the Carolina Hurricanes, which I'm a little nervous because Carolina has not yet lost a playoff game. So, if going statistics, wins and loss, I think Carolina, I guess, is the best playoff team right now. So, a little nervous about that, but maybe Carolina just faced their first two teams they fought were very easy, so fingers crossed. They also have played shit teams. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. A lot of people are very cocky and they're like, doesn't matter who wins this game because they will be out in 4 games, implying like Carolina will win in 4 games. But I'm like, hey, you never know. Carolina might have just faced really, like you said, shit teams. Team left in the playoff: Motels, Bufford, Cars, Knights, and Coles. Blue Jays are winning 3-1. Nice, nice, nice. I like to hear that. Feta, nice. Nice. Montreal right now has the puck.
Down to 2:40 to go in the period. 2-0 Montreal. They scored 6 the last time they were in this building.
Years ago, who would think the Habs would make the playoffs?
Thompson
Or last year? Not me. Not me. Here we are. They're in the. Not only they're in the playoffs, but they're almost. Or if the score doesn't change, they're going to the conference final. Yeesh. 2 minutes to go in the first period. It's like any teams that sucked here last year. Yeah, there's a few teams in this playoff this year that, like you said, last year they were probably not so good teams, like, you know, Anaheim Ducks. Stampeders beat. Oh shit! Did that start today? Sorry for my French, but the CFL preseason started today. Ooh, dang. Okay. I should do at least I should do a game. I didn't know the preseason started today. What are your thoughts on Costa Offer? I don't know how to even pronounce that name, so I have no idea. Maybe next weekend I should do a CFL game. Let's go Stamps. I'm making air fried fresh. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I want to start buying a lot more frozen food, or, you know, food in general, now that I got an air fryer. It worked like a charm with those mashed potatoes. But yeah, maybe next weekend. Yeah, I should do a CFL next weekend. Not bad. Not bad. You could put those Hot Pockets things. Oh, yeah. You could do that. I'm probably still saying it very wrong. I'm just going to have to accept the terms that I would never be able to pronounce that name properly. I'm just going to have to accept my fate. Pizza Pops? I probably just used the microwave for Pizza Pops. 1 minute left in the first period. No. Even spelling it out, I probably will not be able to get it. Fans going a little cray. Demidov.
Now Peyton Krebs still without a point in this series. Here's Mallenstein, and the play is offside. The crowd does not agree.
In Game 7 against Tampa 15 days ago, the Canadiens had 2 goals on 9 shots. They've got 2 on 11 here in Buffalo. A late first period lead.
much longer now, and I will also take to the
My
skies.
monitor is very weird.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
My monitor is very weird. My monitor, just keeps getting darker on its own. The brightness. I sent you something. Okay. I got it. Back when you copied my. Oh yeah, I remember. I used to buy those. You inspired me to buy those. Yeah, I haven't had those in a long time though, or since when we last talked about it. But you know what? I think honestly, I think it's one of those foods where like it tastes good at first, but then afterwards, I feel like really like not good. Damn, bro, I thought you froze. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna try to stay away from like pizza pops, those things. They're probably so unhealthy. They like just, they're kind of good, but like, ugh. I can't imagine how unhealthy those are for you. I've been having lots of steak. I'm gonna try to have like chicken, more chicken. Because yeah, I can now like, yeah, I'm gonna start trying to lean in more on chicken and healthier food, I guess. If I'm serious about losing weight, I guess I gotta cut some things out.
Small moments create big moments here in a game 7. Josh Anderson.
I should low-key get Timmy's. Oh, Tim Hortons, get some Timmy's. Don't say that. If you say that, then I might want to get some. Who knows? Maybe after this game, go to like a Tim Hortons or during intermission. Get some Timbits. Timbits. What's your favorite item at Tim Hortons? That's my question to you. Favorite item at Tim Hortons? 30 seconds to go. I'm trusting that Montreal will not let Buffalo score in the last 30 seconds. Chocolate fudge ice cap. Oh my gosh. Dude, I used to get ice caps so much, but then I said to myself, you know what? I gotta stop getting these because I could just feel it in my veins or something. So, yeah, I get iced coffees. They're not like that much better, but yeah. I'm trying to lose weight, but it's hard. Oklahoma City versus San Andreas Spurs game 1 today. That's for the 3rd round of the NBA. Sheesh.
Carrier, Messier, all getting it done. All getting it done in the first period. Back with PK and Mess.
PK Subban.
Yeah, white sneakers. What happened?
Looking sharp.
I got the Guides on, kid. Rugged Guides.
I love how PK Subban makes it obvious that he's cheering for Montreal. Which is fair because he was a Montreal player. Go Habs, go! Yes, sir. Or ma'am. I think it's yes, ma'am. Elise. Yes, ma'am. Ole, 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 ole. Croissant. Tabernacle. Trying to learn my French. I live in New York State, but I'm rooting for the Canadiens. Thank you, sister. God bless you.
We gonna talk to anybody yet? Anybody coming around?
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Canadiens. Originally from.
Get settled in. We'll come back.
Oh, you originally are from Montreal?
I got you. Here we go. 76.
MTL. That's Montreal, right?
Oh, that's the other 76.
So, what made you go from Montreal to New York State?
That's what we're calling them.
Second goal, fine. First was kicked in. You 100% say the same. It was a Buffalo goal. I don't know, man. A lot of chirpers earlier in the stream, but now that it's 2-0, I don't see the chirping anymore. Yes, let's go, sister. God bless you.
And 75%
Yes.
Gatorade lower sugar.
So you're originally you're a Canadian citizen, but you're like, enough is enough. I'm gonna go switch sides to America. My husband works in the area. Oh, gotcha. So what do you like more? And you could be honest. Do you enjoy living in Canada more or America? I call it America. We now for America we drop the A and just MURICA. America. Oklahoma City.
The dog you loved growing up.
Americas. It's no more America. It's not America. It's MUR. America. Drop the A. America. Mega. Oh no.
Specifically yours.
No. I don't think they're gonna go better. I do miss Canada, but America also had some perks. Yeah, you know what?
Except now there's this orc and
Yeah, I know my friends that visited America. They say the biggest thing that stood out to them was it was a lot more patriotic. Like when they drove to America, a lot more flags. They were definitely a lot more patriotic. But you know what? I could see the perks, like, you know, yeah. I mean, like, the housing right now in Canada is disgusting. I don't know if I'm sure it's not that much better in America, but trying to buy a house in Canada is just disgusting. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to buy a house. I don't know.
Bowling. Such a well-oiled machine of mischief for the masses. You like the stage.
What's your favorite player right now? My favorite player right now is Elise. Elise is my favorite player.
Go bowling.
Facts. Cheers, sister.
Crank the volume. We got you. USPS has increased daily package processing capacity by 46%.
Are you in Quebec? No, I'm not from Quebec. I'm not worthy to be in Quebec. I am not worthy. Not worthy. The only French word I know is tabernacle. It's not even it's like a swear word. Well, has anyone seen Buffalo? I can't find them. Right now, Buffalo are in the locker room crying, eating croissants, and getting ready to shake hands at the Montreal Canadiens. No, I'm just joking. Yes and no.
Here's the bill from the dealership.
But Ronnie Hood, tonight we're gonna avenge your Boston Bruins because Buffalo Sabres is the team that took out the Boston Bruins. So we are gonna avenge you tonight, Ronnie Hood. Anaheim Ducks, born in Saskatchewan, eh? Where are you located? As a Habs fan, not from Quebec. You are rare. I am rare. I do live in Canada. I'll give you a hint. I do have a hockey team. It is in the NHL, but they did not make the playoffs. They did not make the playoffs. And my second and last hint, which should be pretty obvious, is it's the youngest Canadian team. The youngest Canadian team. That's where I live. Man, on a flight day or travel day or sorts, I can't really ever get quality sleep. Oh, heck no. Heck no. Every time I ever got on a flight, it was always in the middle of the night. And I don't go to bed. I just stay up, and then when I get on the plane, then I sleep. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, I said ole. Elise is an amazing person that lives in the New York States of America. Even though I dislike or hate Saskatchewan Roughriders. Who won again? Was it the Stampedes? Next weekend, I will do a CFL game. I will do CFL next weekend. I think the Boo Boo Bombers play next weekend then. Stampeders won? Nice. Yeah, take that. Take that, Grey Cup champions. Oh, yeah, SpongeBob and Squidward. SpongeBob? You're watching SpongeBob? Yay! Are you in the air now, Cesar? If you want to know the movie Obsession, imagine yourself in... Oh no, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm really like, everybody is saying like, go see that movie. It's really good. And dude, it's a YouTuber too, right? The director of that movie is a YouTuber. So this year, there's a common theme for this year. YouTubers that make horror movies actually turn out to be really good, like better than Hollywood $1 million productions. It brings back classic, yeah.
got caught cheating. They're anticipating the puck to go behind them.
And I just learned that today. The director of that movie is a YouTuber. So you got Markiplier. He made a horror movie that I heard it was good. And then now Obsession is another movie that was made or directed by a YouTuber. So I guess YouTubers are going to take over Hollywood. I also recommend the movie Talk to Me, the YouTuber Raka Ali. That guy?
All right, now joined by Zach Bolduc,
It's about people getting high when they get possessed, but their friends' souls gets taken. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Obsession? Might have to give it a check.
No, Susie's made an amazing play there. I think he wasn't even facing me, so the other team didn't expect that at all. And no, so it was amazing pass by Susie, and yeah, I had the look just before with Slap, but
we got 14
got one again
people on TikTok.
with
Nice to see
Susie.
everybody. Thank you for the share. God bless each and every one of you. Jesus loves you all. And Jacksepticeye is also making a Bloodborne. He's really doing Bloodborne? Are you serious? Is it Intermission? Yes, it is. I just noticed there is a Twitch comment. It is Intermission.
Want to manage the puck well, and I think that's how we're gonna have success.
Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. Dude, if I make a movie, yeah, Lone Wolf. I'm a Lone Wolf. The rebel.
Appreciate that. Take care.
Heard Freebird at the airport bathroom. And then there's another horror movie coming out later this month. Backrooms. If that movie gets really good reviews, I'll likely see that movie. If it gets really good reviews.
This first Intermission report is presented by Expedia.
Lots of movies this year, I feel like.
There are no guarantees in sports.
I really wish I didn't have to fly.
Sure. When you can breathe better,
it'll be ogre soon. How long is the flight, Cesar, if you happen to know? I feel like it's not going to be a long flight, because I remember you said once, I feel like I could be mistaken, but to drive there, it's like 7 hours. So it feels like, I don't know.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or
yes, I do. Reviews of Michael Jackson? Hell yes. I love that movie, and I'm not even like, I really liked that movie, and I'm not even like a die-hard Michael Jackson fan or anything. So for someone who's like a huge fan, I can see that movie being really good.
The place you call home is important to you.
I never once got bored or, you know, not at any point in the movie where it felt slow for me. It was a good pace for me.
If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Doom, 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 doom. Your body's wide. Mine is too.
Get everyone in with iPhone 17 Pro. And stay connected with AT&T.
Elise, thank you for the hat.
They made it.
What is your favorite team? Is it the Montreal Canadiens or is it now the New York Rangers since you live in New York?
With iPhone trade-in, any condition.
MJ or Oppenheimer? Ooh, sheesh. I mean, Oppenheimer is, I guess realistically, it's Oppenheimer is the better movie. But I can see myself, in terms of rewatch factor, I can see MJ being more rewatchable, I guess. I think, yeah, MJ could be more rewatchable than Oppenheimer. I can see myself watching it a second time. I think like the thing of Oppenheimer is it's a great movie, but it's like more of a theater movie. You know what I mean? It's a great movie, but it's more of like a theater movie. So it's like it's not the same when you watch it just on your TV. I actually do not watch hockey. I'm just rooting for the Habs because I'm from the Montreal. I'm a fraud. No. Don't say you're a fraud. You are an amazing human being. You're no fraud. You're probably more realer than any Montreal fan, despite you moving to New York.
That's the one.
Yes, I think it does. Jackson 5 songs, yeah, because they showed him singing when he was a little kid, which I believe that was the Jackson 5 era.
Howdy, Roadrunner. You're very fast.
And then you can't forget about the scene where he whips out the bout.
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings, but I'm scared of heights.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it. Montreal is the best team ever.
With the taste of Sudachi lime.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with you on that. But one thing you can't really argue is they might have the best fan base in terms of passion. I hope everyone at Ronda Rousey gets refunds. It's getting a bit darker and cloudier in Hudson. Oh, you're in the air, Cesar? You're in the air right now? Oh, that's a 17-second match. Hudson, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Go Habs, go. Yes, sir. I love Montreal with all my heart. I might have to switch teams, honestly.
I think the goal, this save here is just those both saves right there. Look at this. Amazing.
I watched a video on YouTube. He's the hockey guy, our channel that reviews sports arenas. And his most recent video was a Montreal Canadiens playoff, which is, this year. And it looks electric. I meant yes.
He's keeping Buffalo in the game right now.
There was some talk that Lindy might have a Dobas has been playing so good. Yeah. I think if Montreal win, whether it's this game, whether it's the cup, the first person that should receive the cup is that goaltender. I can't use anyone on the plane, so I use my last gas. Cesar, have a safe trip. Thank you, Metro Prayer is much needed. Adam's favorite movie is Snakes on the Plane. That's the true reason to be scared on plane rides. Not that it's gonna crash, but dude, you gotta be little snakes on the plane. We fill the arena and the game isn't even at home. Yeah, I just saw it. If you don't like the Montreal Canadiens, that's fine. But one thing you can't really argue is they are probably the best fan base in the NHL in terms of passion. Snakes on a train. Doot, doot. Snakes in a car. Snake in my boot. There's a snake in my booty. There's a snake in my ass.
Breaking down food residue. Even on your filter.
Yeah, we fill the arena. That's amazing.
They were cooling off on the sidelines. Well, they're just getting warmed up.
Are you much into sports?
Really?
Elise? Am I saying your name right, Elise? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
It's never been easier to keep up with your favorite sports on live TV and streaming apps.
By the way, is praying to pass an exam transactional? If, in my opinion, the thing is, there's nothing. It doesn't bring you closer to God. That's my rule of thumb. Like, helping you pass an exam. In my opinion, if I'm honest, I don't think that's a. Because maybe failing an exam could have a greater outcome too. Let's say you're going after one career and then you have to pass this exam, and then you say you fail the exam and I'm just making up a scenario. You fail the exam and it leads you on a different path, and maybe that different path is for the better, better.
I stopped hanging out with the guys because
So I don't know. I think praying to pass an exam. I think what would be a better prayer is not pass the exam, but like help me not be anxious. I think that would be better. Help me not be anxious and keep my eyes on you versus help me pass this exam. Because my rule of thumb is usually if a prayer, in my experience, whenever I see prayers answers, it always involves God in the mix, and the outcome is gonna. And the outcome in that is to me get closer to God. Those are the kind of prayers I always notice that are answered. But prayers that are like, give me this, give me that, but either God's not in the mix or it doesn't draw me closer to God, then those are the type of prayers I notice that never get, in my experience at least. As long as you're truthfully seeking the Lord and not just ambition, you're good. That's a good way to put it, Cesar.
Each lightweight bag lasts up to a month. I suggest you make the switch.
I can't show the game. I need to tell you 3 things. Can I say it to you? Yes, you can.
Introducing the new GLP.
So yeah, I think like instead of praying, just asking God, help me pass this exam. I think a more relationship prayer would be, help me not be anxious. And the only way to not be anxious is to, you know, grow my relationship in you, think of your word, stuff like that. Let's go Mets. I'll be honest, when I was a fairy baby Christian, I would have a prayer like, give me a girlfriend, God. Now looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm really glad he did not answer that prayer. Because you get the movie Obsession. Imagine that. Let's go Mets. Oh, number one. I got a new jumper, and guess what color it is? A new jumper, and guess what color it is? My guess is the color red. Color red. Oh, period 2 is about to step. Are we still winning? Yes, ma'am. We are winning 2-0. But lots of hockey. We got 40 minutes. It was golden. Nice. Yep, exactly. Pray for a girlfriend, and then it ends up like the movie Obsession. Mike actually saw that movie, and he said it was really good. He gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Where are you watching the game again? I'm watching it at the Bell Center. Just down there is the arena. I'm up in the, you know, whatchamacallit. Second thing is, there's a ghost in my room trying to haunt me. Should I haunt it back or not? Yeah, you can haunt it back by declaring Jesus Christ. Just say Jesus, it works. Just say Jesus and they get scared. When they hear saying Jesus is like their N-word. They get super triggered and you get them scared. Sorry, I don't know if that was a good analogy. Sorry, that just came out random. But yeah, just say Jesus and they get scared. All right. Also, this too. I gotta find the stream on my phone. Team Ish. All right.
Ryan McLeod there to pry it loose, and now Tuck backhands it ahead, hoping Josh Doan can run under it. Instead, it's an icing call. 51 seconds into period 2. Here's Emily Kaplan.
Our girlfriends are they actually really like that? Bro, be for real. Where are you watching the game? I'm watching it on Crack Streams. Crack. That's where I'm watching it. Crack Streams. Would you date Chip Lolette, girl? They're really like that? Nah, they can't all be like that. They can't all be like that. No, anytime, my friend. Boarding started, going out now. Please extend my greatest congratulations to the Montreal Canadiens or Buffalo Sabres. See y'all tomorrow. Have fun till 5 overtime. No, don't say that, Cesar. Dude, if it goes that long, Cesar, you would land your flight in Mexico, safely travel to your destination, and then we'll still be streaming. The stream will be longer than your flight. My ex at the time would get jealous whenever I bought a toy or a game. Dang, they would even get jealous over that? Oh my goodness. A toy. Dude, maybe that sounds like idolatry. They want to be God or something. Me as a Sabres fan, I hope you guys win. Damn, I admire the humbleness. Well, you know what? I'll send my regards to you too. If you guys beat us, I will root for Buffalo Sabres. If you guys beat us, I will cheer on the Buffalo Sabres over Carolina, Vegas, and Colorado. More speed and skill. Well, I mean, you know what? I wouldn't underestimate Buffalo. I mean, we're in Game 7, which means both these teams, I guess, are equally as good. My ex got toy. Imagine playing Dark Souls for 4 hours and they get mad. You can't text them back. Oh, gosh. How do you explain that? I didn't text you back because I was playing Dark Souls. Just gonna break it. Okay, just move the LED lights and breaking it down and say Jesus. They just moved the LED lights. Nah, dude. If you got the Holy Spirit in you, you confess Jesus as Lord. You have a relationship with Him. Devil ain't gonna touch you. I'm just keeping it real. Because if they want to come after you, they gotta get through Jesus. The only way the devil can attack you is through your thoughts. That's why the Bible says constantly, your thoughts are wicked. You know, there's no good. If Montreal makes it, how many games does Carolina at Montreal go? Probably 7 at this point. Oh! Is that oh, and of course, freaking Leslie. Leslie, dude, this guy is cray-cray. Leslie is crazy. Adam, go USA. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Also, I don't know the full story, bro, but crazy things look like they're going down. The last thing I saw is you were in a hospital. Whatever is going on, bro, I hope you are okay. Last thing I saw on your thing was you were in a hospital. You had the sting on you. I don't know what's going on, but I hope everything is okay. Stunner, I forgive you. I am sorry, Stunner. I see you in a bad place, and I'm sorry. The timing. Yeah, dude, Leslie's sole purpose is just waiting for Stunner to come in the stream. That's his sole purpose. Surgery. Dang, okay. I'm guessing it all went well. You know, you are here, so that must mean it went well. I guess so. And, dude, don't forget, Stunner. We are going to offend your Boston Bruins. We are going to offend your Boston Bruins tonight. Buffalo Sabres. Bruins smoking y'all in the next round. Maybe next year. You got the Bible? Nice.
Sean, that's exactly why they
smell shrimp. I don't see Leslie's comments. I see them. Oh, maybe you got to click a live chat so you can see all comments. But yeah, Stunner, long time no see. I felt like it's been months, and thank you for coming, checking in to say hello. And at the same, I hope everything is okay. I'm sure these past few months, I don't know how. I feel like crazy stuff has gone down for you these past few months, going off the things I saw on your feed there. So I just hope everything is okay. And yeah. www, I'm watching. But you know, yeah, I have another channel. But you know what? I think we'll stick to this channel now for the sports at least. Praying for speedy recovery. Yes. I'm sure Stunner, it was no biggie. He toughed it out. I should forgive Rose? Yeah, forgiveness is hard. Forgiveness is very hard, and I could understand that. And I'm not going to pretend like, I'm not going to act like a perfect person and be like, you should forgive. Like, I get it. It's hard. It's very hard. And the best thing I can say that might help is, and I'm sure we all have heard this saying before, but it's very true. Forgive not for them, but for yourself. And what I mean by that is when you forgive someone, it's not like they deserve the forgiveness, but forgiving them will release that chains and bondage or whatever you want to call it off you. Because I guess when you don't forgive someone, what's that saying? It's like drinking poison and hoping that person gets poisoned, something like that. I hear screaming up above there when I say Jesus. There you go, dude. I'm not joking. You think I'm kidding? Dude. Just say Jesus. Those spirits will tremble. Like I said, saying Jesus is like, that's like their N-word. They get really triggered. It's not the same as I want to spend the time again. Forgiveness is for yourself, so the bad thoughts don't linger. There you go. Yeah. And I get it. It's hard. It's very hard to forgive. And to be honest, if we're really honest, they probably don't even deserve the forgiveness. If we're being really honest, so that's why it's hard. They probably don't deserve the forgiveness, but why you should forgive is not for them, for yourself. Basically, that's the best way I could say it. I hope Montreal wins. Buffalo 6 donkey dinkies. Exactly. Forgiveness means the release of bad thoughts. Like I said, does that person deserve your forgiveness? Probably not. But it's for you, not for them.
It is a beautiful place. It is a great part of the country up in Canada.
You want to also know a big siege? Forgiveness could also apply on yourself. Forgiving yourself is also a very underrated or overlooked thing too. Forgiving yourself also can release some change.
Dylan Holloway, who had done so well there, and so they moved Bull Duke maybe for comes home to Montreal. And
all right.
Man, he's got to be pumped right now, playing in a Game 7 for really his hometown team, and he's on the board.
Wearing number 76, which PK Subban thinks should have been retired by the Canadiens.
Show your meat. That's for next time. If Montreal wins the Stanley Cup, I'll show my meat. How about that? Show your meat. Like, I'll forgive you, but I don't want to be exactly. So clipped it. Hey, yo. Let's go Knights. No. You know who's on the Knights now? I don't know if you know this stunner, but you know who's on the Golden Knights? What's his name? Mitch Marner, the Toronto Maple Leaf guy. He's now on the Golden Knights. John Tortorella is also on the Golden Knights. John Tortorella was fined $100,000 for not shaking the hands of the I don't know if you heard, but John Tortorella got fined $100K for not shaking the hands of the who did they face again last round? The Ducks. The Anaheim Ducks, I think. By the way, they raised the price on plus. Sons of biatches. Too expensive. Too expensive for me to buy. Let's go Knights. Colorado. Yeah, I think I would. If I had to choose between Knights and Colorado, I would probably rather root for Colorado. Colorado is actually, they were like an original Canadian team. Weren't they the Quebec Nordiques? Yes, or the comment if I should do it. We are, there hasn't been a whistle in a while. We are almost 10 minutes in, still 2-0. Bye-bye, Ronnie Hood, bye-bye. I just finished playing Fatal Frame, and I am planning to pick up my high. I'm planning to get high on life, too, as my name. High on life? What is that game? Do you just get high? Hey, guys. Leafs got the first overall. Dude, oh, don't tell me about it. And I'm a Canucks fan, by the way. You know me, I'm a Canucks fan. So, you can't imagine how us Canucks fan were mad about that. We Canucko Wackos, Game 7 losers, riot. Vancouver Canucks got screwed. Oh my gosh. Canucks fans are like, this is our moment. We're going to get the #1 pick. Toronto Maple Leafs is like, bitch, I don't think so. It's a game with the talking gun. It's being the creator of Rick and Morty. You play as an intergalactic bounty hunter. Do you think? I think it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Maybe if he's not happy with the price. Though I wonder though, where would he go? I keep hearing rumors that McDavid was going to go to the Toronto Maple Leafs. But I'm just wondering if Matthews would to leave, where would he go? I wonder. But I feel like Toronto Maple Leafs would do everything they can to keep Matthews. Because whatever year he debuted in the NHL, I think he was the #1 pick.
I'm scared of heights.
Boston, get rid of Pasta. Oh. You want the... So wait, you're saying that you're hoping the Boston Bruins get rid of Pasternak? Dang, I would not suspect... Is that what you're saying? Am I reading that correctly? Get rid of Pasta? You want him to go? I thought he was like the star player of Boston. Do you think gaming in general is for rich people? I don't know actually. Gaming has not been the same since it seems like now they're heavily gonna rely on the live market service, where like the game could be cheap, but it's like all e-transfers. So Boston get rid of Pasta for Matthew or McDaddy. Ooh, Connor McDavid on Boston. Damn, that would be so. Those Edmonton Oilers fans probably could not recover from that. PS Pro is $1,000. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to get the PS. The only reason why I would consider a PS5 Pro is if my current PlayStation like breaks down or something. I don't even know if there's really a big difference. At least not a noticeable difference. This Wednesday is Game 1 for Vegas and Colorado. And then Thursday, which I can't stream, so I won't be able to stream Game 1 for round 3. PS Pro for $1,000. My goodness. My goodness. That's a lucky shine, bro.
Chance to get in some rounds at Old Chatham, which is a good alternative while you're filling time.
USA, I gotta win the cup. I'm going to win the cup. USA. No, I think this is finally going to be the year Canada brings back the cup home to C'est comme Montreal, Québec, Nordique, blue, blue, blue. If we win, go against the Kings. Yeah. We will go against the Carolina Booby Canes. Ooh, nice back shot by the Canadiens. Nah. This is finally going to be the year where we bring the cup home to Canada. And Montreal Canadiens, we trust. We're cooked. I wouldn't lose hope. Don't forget, Carolina Hurricanes might have just faced really shitty teams. People, because yeah, they faced Ottawa Senators, then they faced the Philadelphia Eagles, but everyone keeps saying those were really shitty teams, hence why Carolina won, no problem. The Canes are nasty. Never mind. The Canes might actually be nasty this year. Yeah, that's true. If we win, when we win this game, yeah, we got to go up against a team that has not yet lost a playoff game, which is a little bit discouraging. Carolina Hurricanes. Buffalo, oh Buffalo Sabres is applying some pressure. And I think we're going to get a penalty.
Which brings a whistle on a face-off in the Montreal end.
Who got the penalty?
Time this period that Hudson and Dobson have been buried in their own zone. They were
I'm not
for
sure.
a minute and 40 previously on that other shift. This one well over a minute. Hudson got knocked off the puck a couple of times. He made a good block there as he
Oh, Nick Suzuki tripped.
Drags and releases this puck. It's Hudson's block.
High stick?
From Dobson, and because
no, I thought there was a penalty. There's no penalty.
Buffalo really had them on their heels on that last
Let's
shot.
see which goalie gets super hot the rest of the way. Is that what it will come down to? Whichever goalie burns out sooner?
Off the face-off, Evans
Hey,
put it back.
oh. Oh,
Matheson
that's much.
again.
Oh.
And wound up out of the ring.
Do 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 do.
Face-off.
Whistle blown.
Buffalo offensive end.
Not really. McKenna says we're not cooked against the Carolina Hurricanes. I think he was the guy that said that Carolina faced both shitty teams.
One thing that Lindy Ruff really liked in Game 6 was
And also, I guess Carolina also is getting a longer break, so maybe that would take them out of their mojo.
Away from people and created space, and if you think of it, you're trying to create just a couple of feet so you can receive a pass, make a pass, and Buffalo did it in Game 6. They haven't been able to do it on a consistent basis here in Game 7.
Had the edge in
Here we go.
zone time. Haven't been able to get anything past Dobish yet. Lofted ahead by Matheson, played down by Darlene to Thompson.
12 minutes.
Now Darlene off for Benson. Centering pass, Norris
Centering
tried
pass.
one-timer, that got denied. Then he got held off by Anderson. Thompson trying to take it back from Deneau, who got stopped by Darlene. And now it's Benson. Turned 21 during this series. Newhook plays it ahead.
Montreal breakaway. Oh, damn. Montreal player went flying into the net. I hope he's okay. I took pain meds. I need to relax and heal. I love you, brother. And chat besides shrimp PP trans Leslie. Shrimp? Wait a minute. Wait, I gotta read this. Shrimp PP trans oh. Leslie is gonna, if he's there, he's gonna say something. No, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. Totally understandable. Hope you get some rest. Hopefully recovery goes speedy and good. And yeah, you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care, be safe, and yeah, just get some rest. And yeah, hopefully speedy. I pray that speedy recovery is active. Texier. I hope your team wins. Thank you. Yeah, no, I would imagine so because yeah, Buffalo. I know Buffalo knocked out the Bruins, so. Yeah, we will avenge the Boston Bruins. This would, you know what? If this could have been a great series if it was Montreal and Boston, though. I know those two teams hate each other, or they're usually great rivalries. Buffalo's coming in. Ooh! Whistle blowing.
Canadians. He had an assist in that
I guess,
first period, a couple of really good blocks. He's a strong defender, good skater, former first-round pick. And he angles this out perfectly as he doesn't get his feet turned too much, so there's nowhere for Doan to put the puck. He puts his feet facing up the ice, and so as Doan tries to cut back to the middle, it hits his skate and goes away. Interesting on that shift, it wasn't Gooley was on the ice rather with Dobson. It wasn't Hudson and Dobson, as they've had a couple of tough shifts.
Suzuki skated it out. It's dumped in by Slavkovsky. Suzuki centers one. And a chance for Caulfield.
Alrighty.
3-on-2 for Buffalo, but it got broken up.
Already. Let's go.
He tips a pass from Slavkovsky.
Slavkovsky.
He's been solid tonight. Between the pipes for Buffalo. Zucker in deep.
Zucker.
Passed it off, and then he got a check from Helenus. Played along by Suzuki.
Suzuki.
To hand off to Caulfield. That one's knocked down by Luukkonen. 51 goals in the regular season for Caulfield. 3 goals in this series, 2 of them on the power play. He had a 3-game goal streak snapped in Game 6. But
listen up, there's about to be smoke. This is coming from the shit I wrote. I got Nike shoes and I mic to you. Sheesh! That rhymes and bars. That's a lot of bars and rhymes. Was that the lyric of your new music? Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo now applying pressure. Secret code. Cross. Bird. Sheep. I still yet have to watch an episode of that. I'm really curious to see what it's like. It's only 15 minutes long too, so I have no excuse. And yeah, we're still winning. Secret code. As if it's like a PS2 game. Skippity dop da dop dop. Yes, yes, yes. Skippity dop ba dop bop. Yes. Skippity bop ba dop bop. Yes, yes, yes. Skippity bop ba dop bop. Yes, yes. Skippity bop 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 bop. Yes, 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 yes.
Don't let the lugs go to your head.
Where's the doorman?
There is no doorman.
That's why we're waiting.
Let's go. Try Taco Bell's 5, 7, and 9.
Knock,
Capital One Bank guy. I just moved
Oh.
into the neighborhood.
Oh.
My personal Wi-Fi.
Who's here on
Capital One
TikTok? We got
Cafe is
13
here for.
people, 14
7 days
people.
a week. Oh, can I
How's
use
it
your
going,
ATM?
everybody?
Anything for a neighbor.
How is everybody
What's in
today?
your walk?
There are all on YouTube channels. Start at the beginning. Such a good Bible lesson for kids, but good reminders for adults too. By the way, props to Dallas, who's been a part of the channel for the past 5 years. Thank you for being part of the channel and time with us. We hope you stick around. That's amazing. Thank you for that, Metro. And it's really been 5 years. It doesn't feel like 5 years. What is going on with life? It doesn't feel like 5 years. My gosh. 5 years. Dang, dang, dang. That's 2021? I don't even know what life is anymore. I don't even know what life is anymore, if it's really been that long. COVID made it feel like one long year. Adam Drake or Kendrick? Ooh. Well, I don't really know any Kendrick songs besides that one diss track. 290 until SOS meetup for the chosen movie event. Sleepover. Dude, I don't know. I live in a bachelor. I actually do not recommend my place. It's very small. It would get very claustrophobic, and my air condition does not work in my apartment, so it gets hot really quick. Mickey Mouse be planning for a second pandemic. Yeah, Metro's going to be in Toronto this year. If we do a meetup, we'll do it in Toronto. Feel like there's more stuff to do in Toronto than Winnipeg. Go see a Maple Leafs game too. Why not? Oh, we can meet. That'd be awesome. Dude, that would be sick. You guys actually meet. CN Tower. Let's go, man. If I visit Toronto, I'll make sure to visit Dallas.
Here's Evans. 5-game point streak for Evans. Came into tonight plus
I actually want to meet other teams with people and take selfies. That'd be pretty cool. Sleepless in Toronto. Uh-oh, Buffalo. Oh, I think for. And then it'll be like, hey, Adam, look who I'm with. I would be so jealous. I'd low-key be really jealous if I saw that. I'm here in Winnipeg suffering at my work, and you're just like, look who I'm with. Adam sleepover. Oh. Buffalo. I think Montreal's going to keep this game. I think they're going to get a shutout. They're going to get a shutout. Oh! Buffalo just, I felt like, gave all of their life there and no goal. I have Cesar on my list. Yeah. Cesar is on his way to Mexico, in case you don't know Dallas. So Cesar is going to be 2 countries. 2, yeah. Also, I think the CFL preseason started today too, Dallas. So I want next weekend. I want to do a CFL stream. Maybe the Toronto Agronauts are playing next week. I'm not sure. Well, Cesar's gonna melt. It must be so hot right now. And yeah, I guess so in Mexico, eh? IB, Ebolic, or however you spell it. Go Egglers. Yeah, I think today was the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the ones.
Buffalo started to exploit that.
One of the few for Buffalo has game
Let's see,
7
CFO
experience.
preseason schedule.
Very controversial loss to San Jose.
Yeah, today was Saskatchewan. And yes, Toronto is playing next week. So it's the Boo Boo Bombers.
Baldwinsville, New York, just outside.
Oh, dude. I know what I'm streaming next weekend.
His team in this franchise.
I'm 3 hours from there, but message me your plans and we can see what works. Are you in Niagara area too?
No, he wants to stay. They'd like to keep him if they can work it out. Puck's out of the ring, 7.5 to go in the second. Here's Emily.
Northwest of Toronto. Emily Coffin stocking.
And that affected his confidence, and he said it just snowballed for there. But he said, I've been in this league a long time. I've been in stretches like this. The only way out is will and determination. And the mantra he keeps telling himself is, what defines you is how you're going to come out of this.
What I liked about that last chance, though, was it was inside. Too much of Tuck's game. Even though he's got a lot of shots in this series,
7 minutes to go in the second period.
if he can get himself inside, he's a big man that can shoot the puck. He's gonna
Fresh
become
Prince of
more
Winnipeg.
dangerous in there.
Fresh Prince of Winnipeg. I really need to travel though. Buffalo. Really need to travel.
Metza getting a rare shift. Greenway behind the net. Fourth line on for Lindy Ruff. Beck Mallenstein back to the line. Metza did well to pick it away.
Buffalo Sabres back around.
Krebs got shoved against the wall. He's another without a point in this series.
1 week in Brandon and you will feel like a different person. It's good, really. I have actually been to Brandon now. It's not that big of a place. Oh no! Oh no! Buffalo just scored. Dallas did not. You didn't give me the warning. Don't look. There we go. Here it comes. Just shop, look around, do whatever, but when you come back, you feel like you healed. Dang. And then, like, where would you sleep? Would you just sleep in, like, a motel? Book a hotel there.
Only Columbus scored more goals from their blue line than Buffalo this season. The Sabres now another.
They're playing so bad this period again. The Montreals. Yeah, they got a goal. I would prefer if we're up by 2, but now we're up by 1. So I don't know. Perhaps Montreal just defense for the rest of this period, and then come back in the third strong.
The son of Kjell Samuelsson, 14 years an NHL player. Much of that with Philadelphia, which is where Matthias grew up.
That was a fourth line shift. The puck was cycled and held and battled for, and eventually it comes to the front of the net. This almost felt inevitable. Buffalo is controlled.
I feel like Buffalo Sabres are going to play very dominant for the remainder of this period. Now that they got that score, now they're going to... Now the ice is broken, I feel like.
In on the forecheck is Kirby Dach trying to force a takeaway. This mixed up line. They have Suzuki out there with Bolduc and Dach. Ordinarily, this would be Kapanen, so they seem to be double shifting Suzuki.
You look like Napoleon Dynamite. Is that an insult or a compliment? Buffalo Sabres. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they're playing too good now. Good movie, by the way. Napoleon Dynamite. That's why I was wondering. Is that meant to be an insult or a compliment? 4.5 minutes to go.
Have a point in this series among players on either side who've played in every game. Maybe Tuck is saving it for when it really matters most. He's had chances again tonight. Lobbed ahead, they're hoping for Newhook. Darlene defending. It's played around with some room for Gooley. Evans spaced behind the net. Doan closed in. Demidoff now.
Demidoff.
For Montreal. Behind for Evans. Defended by Josh Doan. Up at the line. A problem with the
5
block.
minutes to go.
Those moved along quickly by Gooley. Newhook and Darlene. Squirted free to McLeod. He stopped. Going to get a rush across the line. Tuck, and then he turned it over in a bad spot.
Montreal, here we go.
Stopped by Luukkonen, who turns to look behind him and is relieved to know he still has it in his possession. The action picking up here late in the second period.
Oh, the Sabres had been pressing. They're looking for a goal to crack through against Jacob Dobish, and they finally get it. Matthias Samuelsson's fourth of the playoffs makes it 2-1. As he celebrates, you hope your goalie holds his ground. Cole Caulfield, another great chance. Luukkonen's not sure, but he holds on.
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV? Want to get out of here?
Where are those trucks?
We're right here. Whatever it is, we're here for it.
Howdy, Roadrunner. You're very fast.
Well, I drink Red Bull.
But you do realize...
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings, but, I'm scared of heights.
Travelers swear by this one trick. What's up with Mom?
She's been scrolling travel advice for hours. Now she's got influencer brain.
Hashtag paid partner. Mom, you gotta use Kayak. They compare hundreds of sites so you always get your trip right.
Kayak. Got that right.
Mama's back, fam.
We tried everything to get a great yard.
Doing it ourselves.
Different lawn care companies.
But with True Green, we finally got a golf course quality lawn.
Which attracted golfers.
Morning. We need some warm up. And because True Green's doing the work, we get to have more fun.
Please don't post that.
Too late.
They don't have grass this thick in Australia.
They're fun to have around.
True Green, the easiest way to get a golf course quality lawn.
Where are we playing next?
Sign up now at truegreen.com.
We'll get another look at the Buffalo goal that right now is credited to Matthias Samuelsson. Look at this great work. Krebs, Greenway, Malenstein, they cycle the puck around. Jakob Dobish has no idea where the puck is, and it goes in. It hits the leg of Anderson.
What's your plan for tomorrow? I don't know. I'm not working tomorrow, so maybe go for a walk at the park again. That was very healing too, actually. Walking in the park, I found very healing.
Eventually that goal will probably get changed.
And then maybe see a movie. Maybe see a movie. No. I took tomorrow off, and that's it. I took last Friday off, and then tomorrow off to make it like an extra long weekend. That's what I normally been doing. Is I use my vacation times around the long weekends, so it's like an extra long weekend. But even then, that's not loud enough. All right, 4 minutes to go in this period. Hopefully Montreal does not let Buffalo score again.
They've answered every challenge, says their coach, Lindy Ralph. Starting from the beginning of the season when they lost their first 3 games with high expectations. 10-game winning streak in December sent them on their way to the
You going to see Godzilla -0? It's in New York. I would definitely see that movie. Definitely see that movie. It comes to America.
This game 7 tonight.
It's coming to the land of the free.
Carrier tried to work it to Suzuki. It got sent back by Timmins. Out of the rink. And was it deflected? Yes, it was.
And they get knocked off of Caulfield, and into the Montreal bench.
The Monarch TV show has a lot of hype. I suggest seeing that. Yeah, I think I've seen. I have not seen that show at all once yet. Season 1, or I think they're on season 2 now. Yeah, I haven't watched that show at all yet. The only thing I can watch is anything on Netflix or anything on Amazon Prime. Those are the only 2 I have. But because I think that Monarch one is like on Apple TV or something like that. Something weird.
This is just the second Game 7 of these playoffs. Montreal involved in the other one in the first round against Tampa Bay when they won on the road in Tampa in Game 7 to advance. Buffalo beat Boston in 6 games in the first round to get to the second round of the playoffs for the first time since 2007.
Buffalo! Ooh, almost had a chance there, but didn't quite get the puck.
There was a bouncing puck, or he was going to have a golden opportunity. Long pass was deflected, no icing. As they tried to
Today.
send Texier in.
Buffalo Sabres dumps it down.
Now as Quinn played it into the corner, goes in on the forecheck. Zucker comes in to put a pop into Carrier. And now Gooley. Played. This time this year, 39 games after adductor surgery. Last year he had surgery for a lacerated quad. There's a shot by Krebs.
Ooh, nice save.
Off Dobish and into the corner with 2.5 to go. Momentum on the side of Buffalo. After they scored to make it 2-1, and they've been pressing. Carrier to the line, bouncing puck. Demidov shot it wide. And room for the Sabres along the near wall as Montreal is changing. Mallenstein taken to the boards by Hudson. As we get down to 2 minutes to go in the second period. 2-1 Montreal. Slavkovsky. 16 games without a 5-on-5 goal back to the regular season. Hudson looking for a tip. And the goal mouth from Suzuki. Top line on for Marty St. Louis. And Hudson could move it in deeper. He's stopped by Greenway.
Let's go Sabres, Lee Jensen. They're really trying to come back. They are really trying hard. They're playing super hard. No, I would not do that. Would you jump over a speeding car like speed? No, unless I want to die. I can't. I don't even think I could jump high enough for that. I just go boop. I don't even. Yeah, I just get killed. I would just get boop. Road killed. I probably would forget to jump, honestly.
The Habs on their heels, protecting a 1-goal lead. Power, another defenseman below. Tuck, stop.
Oh.
And pinballs around, played out by Caulfield.
Man, it's shift after shift that Buffalo hems the Canadiens.
Here they come again, McLeod.
Ooh.
Couldn't get much on it. Off a setup from Alex Tuck.
As Montreal's getting worn down on these long shifts, Buffalo is winning every 50-50 puck. Quinn is going to get a chance here to Helenus, who can't settle it down. He's got a chance. He's in tight.
Oh, I'm not bad. Finger guns. Oh, what happened?
Tuck will get a chance off the wing. His flip goes to McLeod, and that's deflected away.
You thought the chat banned me for a bit. That's weird. What the hell? Why would the chat do that? That's really weird. The only thing I can think of is if you say something. I guess I know some things sometimes you could say and YouTube will like censor it, but that's about the only thing I could think of. Oh my gosh. Just popped in and say hi, say awesome guy. Thank you, PETA. Wikipedia. This week should be a short week. I mean, theoretically it should because, yeah, no work today. So tomorrow is like, it's going to feel like Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. So it should be a short week. Go Habs, go. Kip theirs. How's it going, my friend? They are holding on. They're holding on.
Carrier's foot. Watch it hit Carrier 45 and go back towards Benson. The strength of Gooley and the inside position prevented Benson from slapping that into the empty net.
Yeah, I hope this. I mean, yeah.
By the skin of their teeth.
It should be short for me because I go back on Wednesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that should be it. I also hope now that because we're entering into the summer, hopefully it gets a little less busy for all of us since, yeah, now the summertime people are on vacation more.
Norris has been terrific at the face-off dot, but he lost that one. Skated out by Montreal. It feels like the Canadiens could not get to the locker room fast enough and try to regroup, as they are on the ropes at the moment, protecting that lead.
Do you think they will allow you to take a whole month off and sick time? The funny thing is, if I, hypothetically, if I had all my vacation time and sick days still, oh, I guess like, yeah, that would be a month. Yeah, if you were to use all of your vacation time and sick time, then yeah, it could equivalent to one whole month. So yeah, I think I mean, theoretically it'd be fine, I guess. They probably would get what's going on, but yeah, never take a vacation or sick day and then just yeah, pick 1 month in the whole year you would not want to work, and then
Montreal trying to get out of that period. Buffalo was dominant.
Intermission time.
Winning by a few. They played a great period, nothing to show for it.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I can spend time talking about Montreal and what they're not.
I think I'm going to go on a little intermission break and come back for the second period. So I will BRB.
Montreal's doing too much standing around for me in that period.
We showed a clip in the first intermission about how composed Suzuki was with the puck. The Montreal Canadiens were the opposite in the second period. They played prevent defense, which prevents you from winning.
Yep.
And on the other side, Buffalo is starting to show their size and their strength and their speed and their depth. They just kept coming at Montreal in waves, but partly because Montreal gave them the opportunity by alley-ooping the puck and giving it right back to him, not controlling and not possessing a puck, which is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, how many passes did the Canadiens complete there?
Well, Buffalo's D are too skilled. They're going to gobble up those pucks and shove it right down your throat.
Look how close. That's how close we came to having a tie game. Montreal hangs on to their lead. 2-1 on our way to the third. Get ready for the Discover second intermission report.
What should I eat? Will this food spike my sugar levels? How much have I walked today? Too much? Too little? What if I'm wrong? Is it worth it?
Decisions. Answers. The Libre 3 Plus sensor, along with Libre Assist, helps you predict the impact of food on your glucose, so you can make in-the-moment food choices. This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
She didn't know where the road would lead, but the moment she stepped in, life changed. She now had all the power and space needed to live a life I might narrate.
Seriously?
The all-new Audi Q3, made for a life of yes. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
The Evergreens family vacation started with Expedia, the one place you go to go places. When hockey season ended, summer started. Dad knew his crew didn't need much, but they did need peace and quiet. And lots of space. So they planned their flights, car, and vacation home all in one place. Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. the professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The United Football League.
Things are heating up down the stretch as the top teams start to separate themselves.
It's down to the wire for the top 4 spots in the UFL playoff.
We have seen some big-time playmakers.
What a catch! Are you kidding me? The playoff chase is on. The United Football League. Saturday on ABC and Sunday on ESPN2.
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with Noom. Micro habits, micro wins, even microdose GLP-1s.
I can lose up to 11 pounds in 30 days? Heck yeah!
Now starting at just $79.
Force Factor Creatine Gummies build muscle and strength, improve recovery, and boost cognitive function. Why? Force Factor Creatine Gummies contain 5 grams of clinically studied creatine monohydrate in each delicious serving. Rush to Walmart and get Force Factor Creatine Gummies today.
Want the fastest working GLP-1 for half the price? Ro now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results faster. Lose 20% of your weight with the formula that hits not 1, but 2 hormones for less hunger and faster results. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at ro.co/TV.
Welcome to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
Steve Levy back with Mark Messier and PK Subban. 2-1. Montreal leads. The winner gets Carolina in the Eastern Conference Final. So it seemed to me like Montreal played that entire second period like they had a 1-goal lead in the last 2 minutes of a game. I mean, super conservative. You eloquently put it as the alley-oop pass, but that's the flip pass. That doesn't lead to any offense. They're just clearing the zone.
And our guys in control heard PK and I talking as the period was going on about all the times they're trying to just clear the puck and not play with it, not possess the puck, and they put a video together just to show the fans at home.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a clear case of getting the puck and showing no composure and panicking to a degree. And sure enough, when they keep alley-ooping it out of their own zone, what happens? It just keeps coming right back into your zone. So ultimately, you just spend the whole period defending. Here they get a chance again to make a play. They don't.
Look at the turn-up.
Comes right back at them again. It just keeps going on and on. They get it again. Now look for your partner. Take it back. Look for ice. No, they get it back and they shoot it out again. Comes back into them and right back down their throats again. Here they got a chance again to make a play. They don't. Off the glass and out. I'm not saying you can't do it all the time, but they can't do it for an entire period. And ultimately, in the end, PK, as you've seen, and as we talked about during the period, it cost them, and you can tell us how they got to the goal.
Yeah, well, Buffalo does a lot of what they did the same. Get in on the forecheck, ground and pound. Montreal's got an opportunity to make a play on that puck on the half ball. They don't. Here, puck, you got a chance to get it out. It doesn't happen. They ensue. So this wears you down. And for Montreal, you have to make Buffalo defend. This is not winning hockey in any game in the playoffs. They have to get out of this rut. They did it against Tampa. We saw a little bit of it. It cost them in that series. It's costing them again in Game 7. They have to get back to forcing Buffalo to defend. That's their weakness. Force them to play defense.
Sabres have 4 comeback wins this postseason, including 2 in this series. 2 of them from multiple goals.
Yeah, and I think Montreal's inexperience has showed in that second period. It showed in the second and third periods of Game 6. It definitely showed again in that period with their lack of ability to show composure and play possessive hockey. And you got to give Buffalo credit. They are big, they are strong, and they can skate. They knew they were desperate to get that first goal to get themselves back in the game. They worked for it, and they got it. Yep. Now it's a hockey
This
game.
is when they're their best, too. They're at their best when they're playing desperate hockey and they're rolling like this.
Yep.
Montreal's got to come out with their best period of the year.
Montreal was begging to get to the dressing room. They couldn't wait for that clock to count down to zeros on the scoreboard to get to the end of the second period. Here's the 1 goal. They're a different angle. Look at what Jakub Dovish.
But that's what it takes to beat them.
Right.
You got to wake up, guys. Put them on their heels.
There's no doubt about it. Had no chance to stop that one. 2-1 on our way to the third in Game 7.
Buffalo's rolling, Leaves.
This second intermission report is presented by Discover, the official credit card of the NHL.
And this is from the woman over there.
You just earned 5% cash back on that. Also, if I start a conga line, will you join?
Earn 5% cash back at different categories each quarter on up to $1,500 in purchases when you activate.
What's her deal?
Well, she went to Metro and saved over $250. She got the new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G for free and no activation fees. Get that more for your money feeling, only at Metro.
When you love your dog like crazy, you make sure their food is delicious, just like yours. Caesar, love like crazy.
LL Bean boat and totes are stitched by experts in Maine to be by your side every trip outside.
Short on nothing, big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
Taco Bell's lunchboxes are going to people's heads. Because once they've indulged in the mainstays of the $5 box, the decadence of the $7 box, and the abundance of the